my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit, but still I can't quit. Spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my...
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Gene Story is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Now the 2-1. Story on at first, nobody out. Full count now, 3-2. Three-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. And that brings up Javi Baez. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Number 36 on the year for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired.
I win again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy.
Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
And now here is Julian Chavez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Hoskins gathers it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
At shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Up next, Luis Garcia, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Hey, D-Roll, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he's going to have to pick it up. Hitting less than 270 in his last 10.
Yeah, but I like the way he's swinging the bat, Dan. You know, get one knock a day, get through this little downturn in the season, and find a way to get hot again.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Ready with the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dias will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
First pitch on its way as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next up is Joaquin Dias. First pitch of the AB on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Rodon, the former Chicago White Sox. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Cooley.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Darryl Cooley trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Aaron Savali, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Cooley stands at second with 2 gone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
I'm too involved in God, not television.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Leury Garcia, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. First pitch of the AB now. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Story.
Now at the plate is Gene Story. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Story leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Plays off the slider that time. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Story is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's Javier Baez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution.
Victor Robles digging in now. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Stepping in now, Carlos Rodon. This year against right-handed pitching, Rodon is a sub-100 hitter, but that's not all that uncommon for pitchers, of course.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Julian Chavez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Pitch popped up. Baez over to his right, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And now for Washington, Luis Garcia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 out with the man at first. On the ground, softly towards second. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return.